Welcome to my views and news. Some news stories from Ethiopia. Firstly, a protest is being reported. Reports are coming in about this protest in South Wollo. Was the protest against Fano? Because we have seen some messages from activists, from Fano supporters who are condemning this protest, who are asking and who are warning the people of Wollo, that people of Wollo, South Wollo, North Wollo should stand with Fano. Secondly, where we reported fighting between Tigray forces and Ethiopian army a year ago is now fighting ongoing between Fano fighters and Ethiopian army. Sounds of gunfire can be heard from a mountain range where Tigray fighters and Ethiopian army clashed months ago. Now reportedly fighting is ongoing between Fano fighters and Ethiopian army there. And thirdly, what is the situation in Shewa? Is the road open? What is happening in Debrecen? Details. South Wollo, North Wollo, where Oromos live, Amharas live too. Amharas are not in as strong opposition in Wollo as they are in Gojam or in Gondar. And when Tigray forces entered Amhara region in 2021, they swept across Wollo. They swept across a Waghimra. Maybe because the areas are not inhabited by majority of Amharas. Amharas live here, but I think Romos live here in large number. And secondly, due to terrain as well. The terrain was suitable for Tigray fighters. But there are divisions within the population. In Gondar, we saw that people were united. They confronted Tigray fighters. Same is happening now when an Amhara uprising an attempt is being made to start an Amhara uprising. We're seeing that Gojam, Gondar are centers. Shewa as well. Wollo, what role will Wollo play? We'll see. But so far, the Amhara activists are warning people of Wollo. Ethiopian government is threatening people of Wollo. People of Wollo are in a difficult position. In coming days, farmers will cultivate their lands. They need seeds, fertilizers, assistance from the government. And reportedly, government officials are telling the farmers, the locals, to protest. To protest against the killing, the assassination of Girma Yeshitila. So indirectly, the protest would be against Fano, because Fano is accused. Girma Yeshitila's family is accusing Fano. And reportedly, Girma Yeshitila's family members, they fought in Shewa. They fought in Shewa against Fano fighters. They fought in support of Ethiopian army in the past few days. So family is accusing Fano. Any protest to condemn Girma Yeshitila's assassination is being seen as protest against Fano. Government managed to organize one such protest in South Wollo, Kalu district, Deggan town. You can see the pictures on your screen. This protest was held, I think, today for condemning the assassination of Girma Yeshitila. And after that, we are seeing now a campaign to frighten or to warn Wollo, people of Wollo. Amhara activists, Amhara journalists, some of them, they are sending messages to local elders in Wollo, South Wollo, North Wollo, that People should not be part of government's campaign to crush Amhara uprising. Yes, people are in a difficult position. They're being blackmailed. Security forces are pressurizing people. But Wollo should stand with the Fano fighters. It should stand with Amhara, not with the Prosperity Party of the Oromia region, not with OLF. They call the ENDF as Prosperity Party army, as OLF, as OLA fighters, as Oromia Prosperity Party fighters. So people of Wollo are in a difficult position. What will they do? If they support Fano, of course, East Amhara Fano has suffered a setback. In Kobo, in nearby areas, we saw a major operation against Fano fighters. Yemere Bodajo's family members were arrested. Yemere Bodajo is still missing. No one knows where he is. There could be some Fano elements of East Amhara, definitely, Wollo Fano, operating in the region, but no large scale fighting. And no reports about any thousands of East Amhara Fano fighters organizing in Wollo. That is why people are in a difficult position. What will they do? If they start supporting the government, of course, they can be attacked by Fano fighters, they can be attacked by pro-hardliners. If they remain silent, government will take action. Government can blackmail them, as the government is doing. As I mentioned, supply of seeds and fertilizer, etc. Secondly, viewers, fighting is being reported from a place where Tigray and the Ethiopian army clashed in 2021, I think. Guba Lafto. In Guba Lafto, Warada, there is a mountain range, Vezit Senseltama Mountains. And Tigray fighters and Ethiopian army fought here for weeks, I remember. There are some videos back then. Now we are receiving reports that people in nearby areas, they say that since yesterday, sounds of gunshots are being heard from these mountains. So most probably there are clashes ongoing between Fano fighters and Ethiopian army. Though sometimes Fano fighters, they resort to aerial firing. When Ethiopian army approaches Fano fighters or their bases, they start aerial firing. Purpose is to frighten the army or to tell the army that it should not storm Fano's camps. The purpose is to involve the people as well, that people should support Fano. We have seen that in Shewa, that most of the firing was aerial firing done by Fano fighters from the outskirts of Shewa orbit. Yes, there were some attacks by Fano fighters on Ethiopian army, but mainly they used to resort to aerial firing. Purpose was to send a message to the people that Ethiopian army was going to attack Fano and to frighten the army. Because so far we have seen that Ethiopian army could not launch a major operation in Fano because people are supporting Fano. So sounds of gunshots can be heard from these mountains, but no one knows what is happening inside because no one is there, obviously. Locals in neighboring areas, they say there could be ongoing fighting there reportedly. Thirdly, viewers, North Shewa zone of the Amhara region, what is overall situation there? Where Girman Shitila was assassinated from where he is, and Shewa Fano, led by Blete Shigao, is waging a resistance. And Shewa Fano is challenging Ethiopian army. It did not give in. People supported Shewa Fano. Ethiopian army entered Shewa in large numbers, but it could not start any major operation. And we have seen that the road, Dasi to Debre Birhan road, remained closed. Opened, closed, opened, closed. It is opened by Ethiopian National Defense Force. Then people block it, or Fano fighters, they come to the town and they block it. So we have been seeing that for the last 3 to 4 days. Once again, just a few minutes ago, before recording this video, we contacted people there. Road was closed. Though yesterday, in the morning, the road was opened by Ethiopian National Defense Force, that it was again closed by supporters of Fano locals. So again, in Debrecen, reportedly, road is closed. And locals start protesting as well, as we saw in Debrecen 2 days ago, that they blocked main road, they burnt tires there. Security forces cannot take on these millions of people. So they are showing restraint. ENDF members are showing restraint. Overall, the road flow of traffic along this road has been disrupted for the last 3 to 4 days. In main towns, in Showarobit, Majate, Debrecen, again and again, road is being closed or opened. That is what we have learned. But no news of any large scale confrontation or fighting ongoing in Shewa so far. Try to update you in coming videos, viewers. I think for watching.